Testing, testing. See if you can hear me. Look at everybody sitting forward, facing our stage. Isn't this beautiful? What a wonderful treat this has been to have Naomi and Hiroshi with us for 3 weeks. Do you remember 3 weeks ago we had that first assembly in the gym and gathering? Yeah, with our new friends. We are just amazed at how well, Hiroshi and Naomi, how well you learned all of our names so quickly, and how kind and considerate and you have been, and thank you for having such a good sense of humor with us too. We've enjoyed that. And thank you for teaching us this beautiful art, and teaching us some new skills. We're just so thankful for having this experience, aren't we? Yes, yeah. So we are here to watch each other and see what we've all been learning. Every single classroom has a different song. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, so we are here to present to each other. We are videotaping this concert so that we know that our families were not able to come and join us today because we're a little bit tight in the gym here. But we will be videotaping it so that we can send the performance to your families so you can see it at home with your families, okay? Does that sound good? So everybody, you're going to try and do your best for your audience, okay? Anything else?
We're ready to go. I can introduce the first class.
Thank you, Ms. Couch. All right, the first class performing for you is the kindergarten, one of the kindergarten classes. They are room number 7, and they are going to play a song called Daiko Ha. All right, guys, stand by.
Okay, arms down. Get ready. And are you got down? Arm down. Get ready. Each, ready, and hop. Okay, moving on, we have the kindergarten room number 9, Mrs. Fry's class. The song they're going to be performing is called the Dokodon Trade-Off. So it's a trade-off between 2 groups, and they'll be playing Dokodon and Dokodoko. So this is the Dokodon Trade-Off.
The next class performing, grade 1s, they are playing a song written in the 70s by a rock band called The Knack. Their song is called My Sharona. All right, guys, pick up your drumstick.
We are now to room number 14. Room 14, the grade 1s. We're moving up to a different level. So the grade 1s are going to be performing a piece called Renshu. Renshu literally means practice. It's sort of like the row, row, row your boat of taiko drumming. And so these guys, as you'll notice as we get older with the grades, that they'll be doing a little bit more trickier songs each time. So this song has 4 different lines. So this is called Benchi.
Arms down.
The next class is playing a song that we have never done before. Their song is called the Jeopardy song. So hopefully that will make sense when they come to their last line. As we progress with the ages, you will notice that the music gets more and more complicated.
I mentioned that already.
Did you already say that? I never listened to him. Maybe it's because we've been married 28 years. Sorry, Hiroshi. So you know the deal. These guys are going to be switching back and forth the parts they're doing. Here, Hiroshi.
We'll do the call first. Arms down. We're the answer to start. Eat, ready, and.
Okay, we have now the grade 2-3, Mr. Visesi's group. They're going to be performing what we call the Kenny Endo drill. And so Kenny Endo is a friend of ours from Hawaii. He grew up in Los Angeles, but he trained in Japanese classical music for about 10 years in Japan, and he's the very first foreigner to attain a traditional Japanese stage name. He came out to visit us in Winnipeg, and he showed us this drill. So this is what we call the Kenny Endo drill, and this is another series of trade-offs, and each group will be doing something different each time.
The next group performing is room number 18. They are playing a song called the Jazzy Tune. This was written by one of our group members in Fubuki Daiko. His name's Bruce Robertson. And once again, there will be rotating forward and back, switching parts, and tricky thing about this is they're playing on an off beat, which I never even mentioned to them because kids can just pick up tricky things right away if you don't tell them. Okay, guys, pick up your drumsticks and stand by. Yeah, we start small, big, we start big arms.
Arms down.
Stand by. OT, you're on my team, and remember, eyes on me. You guys are on my team. And then eyes on me. Okay, here we go, team. Ready, Mila?
Okay, we have room 12. Room 12 coming up. And the song these guys are going to be performing is called Isami Goma. Isami Goma literally means galloping horses. It was a piece that our teacher's teacher had created, and he adapted it from a 16th century samurai song. And this has a bit of battle imagery because it's galloping war horses. So there are visions where they are pointing their arms straight out as if they were like on a horseback with spears. Also, they also have another motion where their arms are out like this. That means that represents them carrying a sword trying to scare the enemy. They're also flapping their arms. That represents the cranes that are flying as the horses are galloping across the field. And at the very end of the song, they are going to be doing a little bit of a flick, and that represents the horse's tail. So this is Isami Goma, galloping war horses.
We have the grade 4-5s coming up next. This next class is playing a song called He Waves at Airplanes. This is a song that was written by one of our students, Dave Johnson. And you will notice that not only will they be moving forward in their lines, they'll also be shifting lines because they have a 4-part trade-off. So this means every time they play it, they have to remember which of the 4 parts they're doing and adjust accordingly. We call this rotation the crazy rotation. It can get a bit chaotic, but it's really fun. All right, here we go with He Waves at Airplanes. Look for your teammates. If things get too crazy, readjust and keep going. Here we go.
Arms down. Each she, son, she, go. Each she, son, she, go. Bishop, bishop, bishop. Front each, yeah. Ready, yeah. Each she, son, she, go. Each she, son, she, go. Each she, son, she, go.
Well, I thought we had you switched. Okay, we have Miss Glenn's grade 4-5 group, room number 3, and they're going to be performing a piece called Matsuri Taiko. Matsuri literally means festival, and it was developed by a group in Tokyo called Skedo Taiko Group, and they wanted to create a song that was representative of festival music found throughout Japan during the summertime. So this is going to be the only song that's going to be accompanied by the flute. So this is Matsuri Taiko.
The next grade 4 or 5 class is playing a song called Mikasu. Mikasu is a Cree word for eagle, and this song was actually written by students at West Pacific School. We spent a week there. We had a lot of time with a very small group of kids, and so we had time to compose a song. So this is the song that they came up with a few adjustments from us. This is Mikasu. You'll also notice they will be doing a 4-way trade-off as well, and every time they switch, they have to change which direction that's coming from.
All right, last but not least, we have Mrs. Lang's crew, grade 4-5s. And the song that they are going to be performing is called Coming of the Storm. And this song was kind of created during the pandemic. I was doing a Daiko composition course that I was leading, where each of the participants would come up with some lines, and I put these lines together. So we ended up starting to teach this to schools, and we asked the group of grade 7-8 kids at one of the schools that we taught, asked them what they wanted to call it, and they came up with Coming of the Storm. So this is Coming of the Storm. Okay, how about another big round of applause for all of you guys, everyone. So, we have time to do one song for you guys? Sure. Okay, all right. So we're gonna do one last song for you guys. As we are putting these away, I'll explain the song. This song is called Monkey, and it was a piece written by one of our members. His name is Bruce Robertson. And this song, he had read about this music in Japan called sarugaku, which means monkey music. And this monkey music is so old and so ancient that they have no idea of what it sounds like. There's no written notation, there's nothing, recordings of it, so he decided he wanted to just make something up. And so, when he created this song, he wanted to just basically think about the idea that if monkeys were to listen to music, what kind of music would monkeys listen to? And hopefully it'll be something like this, some sort of a bluesy, jazzy kind of song, Roadhouse kind of feel to it. Maybe I'll pass it off to Naomi to say some thank yous.
It takes a lot of people to make this happen, especially the person in charge of the schedule. That's really hard. So let's give your principal, Ms. Couch, a big hand. I think she had to go and do work, but give her a big hand. Oh, she's right here. All right, here we go with Monkey. Oops. Thank you. I'm thinking kindergartens will be leaving the gym first. Let the kindergartens out first. Thank you, Mrs. Kemp.
Thank you once again. Let's hear it for Fubuki.